Mm, 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 mm. Hola. Hey, look, I'm testing a new live stream. So, this is the first time I used like the live stream feature on my phone for YouTube. So, we're going to test it out and see how it goes. Have no idea what it'll do or how it works or any of that stuff. Because when it comes to YouTube, yeah, YouTube noob. Like going through receipts, kind of cleaning up a little bit. You're getting a behind the scenes, super exclusive look at the boring life of an artist when I'm not like making videos and stuff. I'm just like continuously cleaning my desk. So the way it works is, uh, for a long time. So what ended up happening was when I purchased this house, there was only three of us because we didn't think that my wife was going to have more kids. So it was the perfect size for our family then. Of course, fast forward now, we're five of us, and we're in this house, and we're in a unique situation because it's like, one, our bills are so low that we can, pretty much make a decent living and stay here at the house and stuff like that. So that's part of the dilemma. The other half is like, well, we could always get a bigger house, have more space, and I can make a studio and all that good stuff. But it's like, at what expense? It's going to cost a lot more. So, uh, long story short, what I did is I got this closet in the hallway of my bedroom, and I converted it into my studio, and that's kind of what what I use to record and all this stuff. So I have these lights set up. I have this tripod set up to where I could film whatever, whatever's down here. And it works. It works. I have all my art supplies. I have everything I need, but the cost of that is that you have to constantly be putting stuff away, and it can very quickly become a mess if you don't stay on top of it. So usually when I have a lot of commissions, uh, it gets tricky, because it's like I'll have something drying over here. I have finished uh, finished artwork just waiting to be packaged, and then I got my packing supplies, and I have orders that are going out, and then I'm filming my videos, and it's a very, very busy place in a very, very small area. So um, if that kind of gives you an idea of how I run things, uh, you kind of you can see that it can get very like weird very fast. So so anyways, just to do that, I'm gonna send something out. So I posted something on Facebook, and then we'll see what happens. But like I was saying, it's funky because if I have a lot of commissions going on, then things get out of whack real fast. So it's interesting in the sense that like you can do, like the saying goes, like you could do more with less, right? So I always look at like Japanese culture and how they live and do all of the stuff in like really small areas, and I figure, well, okay, I could apply that to what I do. Like, I don't need a lot. But you definitely have to really want what you need and really need like what you want. You have to have a space for everything. So, I have clips and magnets and sticky notes and stuff like that. So, um, right here in this area, I have a bunch of sticky notes, and those are all the commissions that I have lined up. So then next to that, of course, are finished products that are getting ready to be packaged. I have my laptop right here, my rigs, my lights, all of that good stuff. But everything has to be, well planned, and like you have to know where everything's at. And so for me, um, it's what I do. It's what I do. So every once in a while, I would say like usually every Sunday, I kind of go through and clean up, and I line up next week's work. So right now I got this box that came in, and inside said box is something that I'm doing for a private commission that I need to do, and that is one of actually there are 9 pieces altogether that I have to work on, and those are 4. So I'll be working on those pretty soon. So I have to, move out the existing uh, stuff. Like if I finish, some Christmas ornaments, then those are done. Those materials get put away, and then now I get ready for that one. Yep, I get ready for that one. So, like I said, just kind of organizing a little bit, putting everything in its place. I gotta put everything in its place. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's funny. All right, so I'm basically like streaming with my phone, but I'm watching it here on my laptop. Ah, well, I'm doing that so I can keep an eye on the chat if anybody decides to like talk to me or whatnot. So, anyways, oh, we have somebody that joined in. Hello, whoever you are. You might want to leave now because it's like a boring night. I'm testing. I'm testing stuff, but at the same time, you can, I guess, hang out. Tell me who you are. I don't know. Ask me a question. Artists love to be asked questions. And then when we get, like, the weird questions, we're like, why'd you ask that? The dumbest question ever. Alright. Anyway. So, like I said, I'm testing the live stream on my phone. And I'm putting stuff away in my office. I just finished explaining, just to kind of get used to the live feed, on how I have my setup, my office, and how it's a really small space. Like literally my office is inside an old closet that I converted. But it works. It works. And then of course I was saying that the cost of that is that you gotta put stuff away. Yep. You gotta put stuff away all the time. And everything has a nice, neat place. So there we have it. Hola!
Hello.
Welcome to our live stream.
Hello. Thank you, sir.
Would you like to say anything? Introducing Art Panda.
Hello.
Hello. Is that the way you say hello?
Yeah. Hello.
So we're testing the live feature on my phone.
Oh, okay.
And there's nobody there. Well,
The
we
live
got,
stream's offline, but
oh, very bad.
oh, there's one person watching.
Yeah.
I want to type.
Just say hello.
Oh, hi.
Here, you can say.
Hi. I wanted to see if we could see ourselves.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, wait a second. Just want to see. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
So this is this is our panda.
Hello.
It's my daughter, and she does artwork, and it's really, really awesome.
Mhm.
Right? Are you learning a lot?
Yes.
You're learning watercolors,
Mhm.
and what else?
Maybe like getting more control of ink.
Inking. And offline.
We went offline.
We're back.
Hi, we're back.
So, like I was saying, there's a lot of artists that they attempt Inktober and they don't do anything. So, I mean, you doing 5 pieces for Inktober is like huge. So it's a huge start. And
I didn't do anything in November.
no, I skipped November too.
Yeah.
But I might do March of Robots.
Yay!
It all depends. I mean, it depends how my schedule is, but it's like, I don't know. Do I want to bore everybody on Instagram with 31 like pieces?
Oh wow.
I felt that way. I felt that way when I was doing Inktober because, you know, it's 1 piece a day and I'm uploading 1 piece every single day and I'm like, man, am I boring the hell out of these people? Like so exactly. So I don't know. I'm really like debating. I'm like, well, do I do March? But at the same time, it was very successful too because the first Inktober that I do, like 90.
Yeah, we're trying to see how often we can stream because
And
if
what
the
else?
connection is. Well, we're back live because our connection wouldn't connect.
I like how it says you're live. Yep, yeah, I'm alive. So yeah, going back to Inktober and all that stuff, it was really, it was really successful for me because I sold all the artwork that came from that. And I don't think I like spammed you guys too bad. So like the next challenge, but next year I'm not gonna do 52 videos. Like I'm not gonna do it.
Like maybe the 30-week challenge.
Well, I did. Okay, so to kick off the new channel, and by the way, I want to say thank you because we now have 53 subscribers to a brand new channel. Like, thank you very much. But to start off the channel, I said, okay, well, I'm gonna do a 52-week challenge. So that's 1 video a day, and it doesn't seem like much, but when you're editing, when you're finding music, when you're uploading, when you're promoting and all that stuff, it becomes a lot of work. So I have a new like appreciation for people that do videos every single day.
Do you still have Doodle 1, like Sad Panda? No, that was Doodle 2.
Nah, well, the first one I did, is Bear Hugs.
Yeah, Bear Hugs.
So Bear Hugs I still have. I sold Sad Panda and Panda Sushi. Those are gone. I have Dapper Giraffe and all that stuff. But like the lighting was all off. It was like yellow. It was unfocused. There's so many problems that I was having. But for next year, I want to do probably 1 or 2 videos a month. So it's a lot less. And I think it'll be easier for me because right now, I'm doing commissions. I'm trying to put up an art video once a week. I'm doing a lot of work. And we just got to see how it all plays out. So testing the live feed is one of those things because I want to be able to say, or I want to be able to like offer you guys a behind the scenes look of how we set up things and stuff like that. And also with me, right?
Yes, sir.
We'll be doing some challenges and fun stuff because for those who don't know, the way I operate is I always have my kids around me. I mean, they're always with me. They see how the business works. They see how we make videos. They're in my vlogs. So they're very much part of my life. So we're gonna be doing some art challenges.
Yes, we are.
And we're gonna have lots of fun with that. So
What's the one that we planned earlier, like earlier
What?
this year?
well, right now for January, I'm gonna be doing the tiny art challenge, and I'm gonna hopefully you're gonna do that with me.
Yeah, I just need you to cut the pieces
Okay.
like really, really small.
Yeah, so like the smallest one I got is about like this big, which in my vlog I had three. I had three that I had cut up, and then now we have 6. So I'm trying to go. Like, I don't want to do the challenge like everybody else has. Like, I've seen so many people do the challenge, but I want to go as small as possible.
With good detail.
But exactly, but still keep that detail, because I know that some people have done like one where the paper is like half an inch by half an inch. That was what Casey Gold did that.
Yeah, Casey Golden.
So we saw that video, and I was like, well, we could do that, but at the same time, I wanted to still have detail, and I wanna give it away in the channel or something. I don't know. We're still debating on.
Yeah, like when people do the itty bitty challenge like usual, like if it's a normal channel, like a normal art channel that you would see every day, it's like if it gets to the smallest size, like not even like a few centimeters, something like that, if they bring it to a limit, the way that it works is that at the smallest piece, they take it easy and just turn it into the silhouette of their drawing, like.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna have any detail in the very smallest one. So we're trying. Hey, welcome to the live stream.
Hello, live stream.
So basically, we're trying to get to the smallest piece of paper, but still maintain detail, and then figure out what we're gonna do with it. So that's gonna be the first challenge for next year. So it's basically like that would be January. Like that would be one of the videos in January.
What was the weird challenge that we thought of? Like where it had our own rules and everything.
I'm trying to think, because we were thinking about a lot of different things. So, I mean, maybe if you come up with something that you want us to do, I don't know. But it seems like a lot of art channels are doing challenges and stuff. So, even though like they're fun to do, I think that maybe you don't want to see those things. Like why would anybody want to see me do a challenge? But I mean, then again, I could be wrong. So we don't know. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you tell them what we did today?
No, I didn't tell them what we did today. Are you gonna tell them?
We saw Santa!
What? Who did you see?
Santa Claus.
Oh my gosh, we saw Santa today.
Mm-hmm.
And how did it go? All right, let's start with Sophie. Sophie, how did it go?
Great.
That was it?
Santa asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I said I wanted a bike.
Wow.
And I showed him my Christmas list, and Santa gave me a big hug, and we all stood on the bridge, and Daddy and Mommy kissed Santa.
We did. And we also gave him cookies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in return, he gave us a goodie bag, and we got lots of candy.
Yeah, we got candy, we got stickers, we got pencils. It was really,
By
really
the
cool.
way,
Notepad.
Yeah.
after that we went to Ichiban Buffet, and make sure you go there. It's really yummy.
Go there. It's amazing.
What did you guys eat there?
I ate a whole junk ton of sushi.
Ah, sushi.
I had like 2 plates of sushi. I had 4 dumplings.
Wow, you had 4 dumplings?
2
only
plates
had
of
2.
rice.
Oh man.
2 plates of rice, right? I'm trying to think of what else I had. I had a lot of stuff.
You had some desserts too,
I
right?
had 2 fortune cookies.
Do
I only had
you remember what your fortune said? It said, be a better artist.
No, it didn't.
No. It was like...
Oh, wait. I think I have some
Oh,
of them
is it
my
in your
pocket.
pocket? Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Mine, I know what
no.
mine said.
Yeah, what was that?
That's a piece of sticker.
Oh, it's a sticker.
Oh, wait.
Who knew?
Oh.
Alright, so
That's
yeah,
water
you
bottle
got
sticker.
like water bottle stickers in your...
Sticklers?
Sticklers.
Oh, yay, we're back live. I wish.
I'm gonna stay like this until like
confetti.
I'm gonna stay like this until we get connected.
Like.
Even though I know we're connected.
Wait.
And then it's like really awkward.
And then they think that the video's on pause, like.
Yes, it's back.
We're live again.
You will not grow old.
You will not grow old if you live your life, but you will definitely die if you do not enjoy what you're seeing, I think.
No, if you live life boring.
Did you know that fortune cookies are like made up?
Did you know that fortune cookies taste really good?
Oh, they taste awesome. Like,
yeah,
I
fortune
love it.
cookies are delicious.
Mommy doesn't like fortune cookies.
No?
We
Oh,
have guests over.
yeah, we do.
A guest over.
Her
Yeah.
name is Jenny.
Just the first name.
We don't know. We don't know if they want to be live or not. Yeah. Yeah. So
Don't
yeah.
eat that paperclip.
So Ichiban was good. We had a good
Ichiban
time.
was delicious.
And we saw Santa. And then now
We are home.
we are home and testing the live stream.
Mhm.
And we say hello to that one person that's listening,
Hi.
whoever you are.
I hope
It's really
Teresa's watching.
it's really funky because like you don't know who it is that's watching.
It's like
I hope Teresa.
So it's like, hi, whoever you are. We're glad that you're here.
Is Teresa watching?
to that
I
one
don't know.
person who
I don't know
is
who it is.
watching our video. Thank you.
Yeah.
If Teresa's watching, hi Teresa.
I don't know who is watching, but we're up to 53 subscribers to the
And
channel,
that is amazing.
and that's pretty awesome for the channel being brand new. So normally I do like a funny little like, hey, we reached 50 or whatever, but
Like we would do a funny challenge or something.
yeah, but I haven't
Test
really
it out.
been.
The live stream or anything like that.
Well, you're right. We haven't tested the live stream until now, and also I'm not really like adding. I'm not adding those videos to the channel.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Bye, Sophie.
Goodbye. Now it's just two artists.
Goodbye, whoever's watching.
Bye.
Wait, let her say bye. Don't push her away.
We started streaming, what, 12, 11
Now
minutes
we're
ago?
two artists hanging out in a live stream, and we do this dance because I don't know why we're doing.
Look at me. The other live stream.
Yeah. All right. So, what would you say? Like, what would be like the hardest thing for you to draw? Like, if someone said, "Hey, I want to commission you to do something," and then they're like, "Can you draw blah blah blah?" And you're like, "Oh no, not that. Anything but that." So,
The hardest thing to draw?
yeah, what would that be?
Something very detailed.
But like what?
Like something very specific?
Like, do you need to learn how to draw like animals or
Animals
car?
are easy.
Animals are easy.
Yeah. Cars are kind of hard
Yeah.
once you have to like get the detail. The first car that comes to mind when I think of like easy is just Punch Buggy. Like
You just draw a bunch buggy with two wheels and that's it. Yeah.
I'm a baby again.
Yeah. See, like for me, okay, so there's things that I'm really good at drawing, and there's some things that I'm really bad at drawing, and it's okay to know that. It's okay to accept that as an artist, because then you can focus on the things that you need help on, or that you're not good at, instead of like always doing the things that you are good at. So like for me, I guess the hardest thing would be portraits. Like I know all the theory, or like I know how to do a portrait, but I don't do enough portraits.
To be like a professional.
Right, to be like really good at
Portraits.
doing portraits. So like every time someone's like, "Oh man, I love your artwork and I really wish that you can do this portrait," I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem.
And then when you actually see it, it's like,
No. So
like
so yeah, like the best thing of course is to be honest about it. So I always tell the person, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
So the best thing to do is to be honest, and I always tell the person, I'm like, look, I'm not very good at portraits, um, so pick something else.
If I'm looking over, I'm looking at the other stream. Because I can see myself and Dad in
But
that.
Yeah.
Like, he has YouTube opened, so.
Right.
We could see ourselves.
So it's like, you want trees. I could draw trees, buddy. I could draw trees and flamingos and fish and all kinds of stuff, but when it comes to portraits, it's like. So, to remedy that, I have a sketchbook that I'm going to be
practicing portraits in.
And that's what I mean. Like, that's important as an artist to understand, like, your strengths and your weaknesses, and then you could work on your weaknesses. Like Inktober, that's one of those things. Like
inking.
Like basically that's why Jake Parker made that challenge. He challenged himself originally because he wanted to get better at inking, and then it became this thing because there were so many people that needed help inking. For me, I mean, the majority of my artwork is inking. It's watercolor with ink. So the hardest thing, well, not the hardest thing, but the one thing I do regret about Inktober is that I should have done like Danica Sills, or I'm sorry, not Danica, Anita. Anita had a theme to where she was doing witches for each prompt because she was doing Witchtober instead of Inktober, and I thought that was such a great idea because that was my problem. I knew the prompts and I was getting the prompts, but I had to pretty much invent every single day, right?
So she basically took the idea and prompts of Inktober, but did it as witches.
Well, yeah, kind of, because okay, so basically Inktober is a thing, and then now Witchtober is a thing, and also Halloween something is another challenge. So there's a lot of challenges that are coming up in October. But some people are using Jake's prompts, and then somebody else made another prompt list with witches, and then Anita did all of her quote unquote Inktober drawings. She did 31 Inktober drawings, but using a theme of witches. And then I started seeing other artists that they had their themes, and it worked out really, really well with the prompt list. So that's the one thing I regret about my first Inktober, is that I didn't think about that. I should have had like some kind of theme. So then all the pieces were different. Like I had, a koi fish and squidby and all these different things, and that's the one thing I regret. And
making too many different prompts.
Yeah, like different prompts. And I think that's kind of what happened with you, to where it was like the half marathon, is that if you would have had a theme or your own characters or stuff like that, it would have worked out better. Also, Casey, she actually wrote a story to go along with each prompt, and I thought that was a really good idea too.
That was incredible.
And of course, it's a good idea. She got a lot of views and really pushed her channel to a new level, and I think that was a great idea. As an artist, it's a really good idea.
Good job, Casey.
Good job. I watched all of them. And that's how I was going. I was going down the list, right? So I was going down the list. I was looking at Danica's, and then Anita's, and then Casey's, and then like all these different videos, because there were people that were doing a video a day for the whole month, and that's just like crazy. It's crazy if you really think about it, because they have to film it, they have to edit, they have to upload, and then go from there, and then prepare for the next day. So that was really awesome. But I had a good time. Inktober was easy for me. The prompts came to me fairly quickly and easy. But I do have that one regret where I should have had some kind of theme going. And next year we can do that.
Yeah, we should make like a challenge to keep the same prompt every single day.
Right.
Until we actually like, oh yeah, there's a challenge, I can do this, and I can do this, and they all go together. So.
And that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking for March of Robots, because March of Robots is basically the same thing. It's one robot drawing or a digital drawing of whatever robot you want every single day for the month of March. For the month of March.
For the month of March.
And I started thinking, I'm like, okay, well, I just got out of Inktober, and I didn't do a theme. So maybe March of Robots, I can create a theme and go forward if I do decide to do March of Robots.
Isn't there a challenge for December?
That's the whole thing. There's art challenges all throughout the year, and we saw a bunch of them. Remember?
Yeah, Huevember.
Yeah, there's Huevember, and then December there's a challenge, but it's kind of weird.
What is it?
I can't remember right now, but January has one, February has one, March has one, and every single month there's some kind of art challenge out there. But to me, some of them are really neat and they're challenging, and I get why they're doing it and the method behind it. But some of them I'm just not really interested in, or they don't fit my particular art style. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not bashing them in any way. I'm just saying that for me personally, I'm not really interested. Like there's one that's all werewolves.
And then there's one that's all mermaids.
Yeah, mermaid, which is of course in the month of May, and you draw a whole month of mermaids. And I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's unique in the sense that if it fits your art style and you want to do it, then by all means do it. Or if you want to learn something new, then you do it. But for me, it's kind of like, man, do I want to draw mermaids all month? Probably not. I don't know.
You're a grown man. You probably wouldn't want to draw mermaids every day in the month of May.
I mean, it's not so much that like I'm a grown man and I want to draw mermaids. I mean, it's not about that. It's more about where I am. Like it's more about the commitment. So I don't want to say that, I'm going to draw an entire month of mermaids when I'm, packed full of commissions. So I'm doing commissions and I'm doing videos and I'm doing mermaid, and it's like I don't want to do that. I don't want to commit to that kind of responsibility. So for me, March of Robots, okay, I get it. That might be fun. But if I'm not busy, then I'll do it. I don't know. That's kind of the way I feel. But for next year, I have some videos planned that I don't want to say right now, but I have my list of pieces that I'll be creating. And so hopefully, instead of doing 52 videos,
no more spoilers.
Instead of doing 52 videos and driving myself insane, I think I'll do 2 a month. Because, I mean, I've seen that kind of schedule, like, destroy people. And as a matter of fact, Jazza was talking about that, to where he was doing so many videos and he just got burned out. He got burned out. And that I think that happens, and I don't want that to be the same thing for me. I don't want to get burned out, Yeah. I want to do art videos and live streams and keep my channel going, but at the same time it's like
you don't want to get burned out like Jazza did. Turn off the YouTube.
I'm gonna say bye now. Ricola.
So
we're live
again. Our connection is pretty terrible, and he wishes he had a live cam. He's filming on his phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna get if I'm gonna continue doing live streams, like if my followers want to see live streams, that's cool. Everybody's online and doing different things, so we're eating up the bandwidth. But I mean, this is a good little test, and we'll see. I mean, if we get more people to watch it, then I'll continue doing it. But I think we're gonna stop right here for tonight. So signing off. We'll see you next time. Art Pander, make sure to check out her website. It is
artpander.com.
Artpander.com. And of course, I'm Lazaro, and you are watching Bot 10 Art. And that one person who's watching our stream, hey man.
Hi. Thank you.
Art
Pander and Bot 10 Art.
No matter.
Signing out.
Yep. No matter what. If it's 1 or a million, you're important to us.